The Trump administration has notified Congress of plans to obligate $725 million to the United Nations regular budget, potentially providing relief to an organization facing a severe financial crisis. The notification was sent by the State Department on August 4th, ahead of President Donald Trump's planned address to the UN General Assembly next month. But there is a major catch. No money has actually been transferred yet, and U.S. officials say any eventual payment remains dependent on continued reform within the organization. The proposed amount is also significantly smaller than what the United Nations says Washington owes. As of May, the UN reported more than $4 billion in outstanding U.S. contributions, $2.04 billion for the regular budget, $2.2 billion for current and past peacekeeping missions, and $44 million for UN tribunals. Washington disputes the $4 billion figure, saying the real total is lower and that some payments have already been made. The Trump administration is demanding deeper cost-cutting and reforms, including efforts to counter China's influence. Washington has withheld mandatory payments, cut voluntary funding to independent UN agencies, and withdrawn from dozens of international bodies. A State Department official says U.S. pressure has helped secure nearly $1 billion in UN budget cuts over the past 6 months, while around $153.4 million remains withheld for policy reasons. The consequences of the financial crisis are already visible. Secretary-General Antonio Guterres warned earlier this year of an imminent financial collapse. Through its UN 80 reform process, the UN has cut its 2026 budget by 9.2% and relocated more than 2,000 jobs from New York and Geneva to cheaper locations. Experts say $725 million would provide temporary relief, but would not fully resolve the crisis. The stakes are growing for both sides. Without significant funding, the UN could struggle to pay salaries and remain operational during the final months of the year. Meanwhile, the United States, the organization's largest contributor, could likely lose its General Assembly voting rights in January if its arrears remain above the threshold set under Article 19 of the UN Charter.